Case file number 003, the Phantom Thread. Classification, Black Vault. Filed under obsessive continuance, intermittent rituals, psychological parasites. Recovered from Lagos, Nigeria. First incident date, August 14th, 2019. This file was not meant to exist. Portions are transcribed from a personal logbook found in an abandoned medical facility on the outskirts of Lagos. The handwriting belongs to an intern named Chinwe. She is missing. The pages she left behind are what follows. Fragment 1. Initial symptoms. The silence is heavier here. It doesn't feel like rest. It feels like something pressing against my chest. Patients speak, then stop mid-sentence. Doctors enter a room, then vanish without excuse. I can't tell if it's them or me. I hear voices long after they've gone. I think I hear them in my own head. Analysis. The ritual of silence at work. Not neglect, but design. A force applied with precision. Fragment 2. The thread. I wrote her vitals. I wrote the dosage. And then I wrote something that wasn't part of protocol. If I don't write it, it didn't happen. The woman in labor stopped screaming when the fan rattled overhead. For a second it was quiet, too quiet. I felt like someone else was breathing in my place. Analysis. The phantom thread attaching. It isn't presence, it's residue. Once it hooks, absence becomes more binding than touch. Fragment 3. Escalation. I stopped going home. I couldn't. Every time I reached the gate, I felt pulled back inside like something still had me by the throat. I dream of hands pulling a thread from my skin, winding it into a spool. I wake up choking. This isn't obsession. It's something feeding on me. Analysis. Classic scarcity. Spiral mutation. Withholding produces hunger. Hunger mutates into ritual craving. The subject no longer distinguishes between need and command. Fragment 4. The mirror. There was a patient. He looked at me and smiled the way I smile. He spoke the way I speak. He said things I had written in my own diary. When he laughed, I felt my chest tighten. I wasn't looking at him. I was looking at myself. I think I've already been replaced. Analysis, mirror veil confirmed. Reflection as infiltration. Subject begins to doubt original identity. Final note, unfinished entry. If you find this, stop reading. Burn these pages. Once you see the gates, they follow you. Once you open them, they don't close. And once you cross the veil, you don't come back. Her pen stopped here. The ink trails into nothing. Case file conclusion. The intern never left the facility. The rooms were empty, but the staff logs show everyone signed out at 3:03 a.m. No witnesses, no explanations. All that remains are these fragments and one undeniable fact. The gates are not theory. They're not metaphor. They're infection. Restricted access, initiation protocol. The Codex lists 20 gates, 4 confirmed here. 16 remain sealed. Classified initiates only. Acquire the classified dossier. Decoding the secrets of dark psychology. The Codex. 20 gates of forbidden knowledge. Link in description.